Hi.
Hi. Today we're reviewing the movie Chup, directed by R. Balki and starring, amongst many others, Dulquer Salmaan. R. Balki is the director of different films, one amongst them being English Winglish.
Yeah. Chup is about uh, a serial killer who's targeting film critics. And the trailer has interesting bits, interesting dialogues. There's a lot of Guru Dutt kind of environment, especially with his Kagas Ke Phool, which was trashed by critics when it was released, leaving him a broken man and uh, uh, his death shortly after. And there's multiple angles in the movie. And it's really hard to describe who does what without giving away spoilers. In a sense, Sunny Deol is the cop who's chasing down or trying to track down the serial killer. Dulquer is a florist in the movie. The Shreya Dhanwanthary is gorgeous as, let's say, a journalist of sorts, and uh, Saranya Ponvannan is her mother. Brilliant role. She's really outstanding as the mom. Rajiv Ravindranathan is the sidekick for Sunny Deol, and Pooja Bhatt has a good bit to play in the second half.
That's right. I quite enjoyed the dynamics between the mother and the daughter.
Yeah.
Very well portrayed. Pretty cool. Uh, Pretty well made movie. But I kind of steer away from sort of these kind of serial killer movies. But I wanted to see the Hindi version of such a movie, and it was pretty well made. What did you think?
It left me very unsatisfied because I didn't quite go with the explanation, the whole expose, and the ending itself. For me, I would have steered probably in a different direction. I love the build up. I love the visuals. Vishal Sinha is the cinematographer, and he's really good.
Right.
So I loved all of that, and I love all the things they said about film critics and how they can, make or break a film. And I've seen how, by the way, they can get swayed quite easily by certain producers, etc. So all that is well known. I just wish they had gone in a different direction. I mean, for example, one of the serial killer movies that I really love or I enjoy is Scream. And I loved the explanation for that in that sense. And
Right.
here, I think it's just too over elaborate, is all I can say without giving away spoilers.
I know what you're saying. It left a little, I don't know, a bitter taste in the mouth, saying
And I just,
too
it was just
emotionally
too elaborate to this thing. And I don't think anybody walked out of that hall feeling wow.
Exactly.
And that for me is the main thing there.
I when you get up, you see the plot, and like I said, it was well made. But this other aspect of that serial, I can't say certain words because of fear of giving it away. But yeah, I didn't get up and say, "Oh my God!" Like what a
Correct.
what an amazingly made movie.
So something which I guess leaves you a little bit. I mean, it's in a way it's co-written by Raja Sen, who's a film critic himself. In fact, one of the reasons why I never call myself a critic, a lot of people say critic, I call myself a reviewer. I'm not a critic. I'm not there to criticize.
Exactly.
I'm there to review a movie based on what I saw and what I like.
Right.
I mean, now what we like. And it's not a critic. My job is not to be a critic in that sense, the way I look at it. So, but yeah, interesting movie, interesting plot, interesting build up, lots of lovely visuals, lots of beautiful little touches through the film. I mean, there's a bit about tulips and things. I mean, it's very nicely done.
It's nicely done. That's what I thought.
And ending, not so much for me. Yeah.
So I was steering towards a 7. And then when the movie finished, like we talked about, we haven't spoken before this, so I'm glad that you said what you said. And then I sort of locked in on a 6.
I'm at 6 as well. Because, like I said, good build up, and not so much for me. So yeah, we think it's a 6. Do let us know what you think. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.